Food plays a central role in all of our lives. Eating is both a way to sustain ourselves and an important part of our culture. People often mark major life events with a large feast, from wedding cakes to birthday cakes, beautiful holiday spreads with family to casual lunches with friends. Who doesn't look forward to a great meal? But as you age, your eating habits may change. Perhaps you are restricted to a special diet after developing an allergy or other condition. And over time life changes may make it more challenging to shop for and prepare regular meals. But there's one thing will never change: the importance of healthy eating. You may already know foods you should include in a healthy diet, but do you know what you should avoid? So, today, we'll see what food you should avoid when we're old. Subscribe and keep in touch to get all the nutrition facts you need to know. If you have any concerns in the area of nutrition, put them in the comments so we can answer you with a new video. Here is what you should avoid. Raw or undercooked eggs, meat and poultry. Undercooked foods such as eggs, meat, poultry and sushi can cause food poisoning, which can trigger sepsis and septic shock. Although anyone can develop infection and sepsis, seniors are at higher risk. If you take certain medications to treat high blood pressure, anxiety or insomnia, you may have been advised not to eat grapefruit. The reason is because grapefruit and grapefruit juice can intensify the effects of some drugs, potentially making them dangerous. If your medication label says to avoid grapefruit, it is important to heed this warning. High sodium foods. Too much salt can be a problem for older adults, especially if you have a history of hypertension. If your food is lacking flavor, try adding different types of herbs and spices rather than loading up with table salt. Additionally, always review the sodium content on nutritional labels. According to experts from the National Academies of Sciences, Health and Medicine Division, seniors over 71 should limit their sodium intake to no more than 1.2 grams per day. Caffeine. Caffeine not only keeps many people from getting a good night's sleep, it may increase anxiety and make your heart beat more quickly or irregularly. This could be dangerous if you have a heart condition. Aside from coffee, caffeine is also found in many teas, some sodas, chocolate and even some medications, including over-the-counter painkillers.
Sodas and sugary drinks. An ice-cold cola may seem tempting if you're hot and thirsty, but sodas and many sports drinks contain a large amount of sugar. A cola can contain 39 grams of sugar in one 12-ounce serving, the equivalent of almost 10 teaspoons of sugar. If you have prediabetes, regular consumption of these types of drinks may raise your blood sugar to a diagnosis of diabetes. Excess sugar also leads to obesity and other health issues.
Sugar-free drinks. At first glance, a drink or food product containing an artificial sweetener might seem to be a good alternative to products high in sugar, but they aren't. Research has shown that artificial sweeteners contribute to weight gain and cause other health problems. Although the calories may be lower, you may be tempted to consume more of these products to satisfy a sweet tooth. Alcoholic beverages. Enjoying an occasional alcoholic beverage is harmless for many people. However, if you live with a chronic illness, such as diabetes, or you take certain types of medications, such as antihistamines, painkillers, analgesics, and medications for hypertension, high blood pressure, alcohol should be avoided. Foods with empty calories. Easy and fast foods, such as donuts and French fries, may satisfy your hunger pangs, but they won't provide you with much-needed nutrients. Because many seniors become naturally less active as they get older, it becomes much more difficult to work off extra calories. Eating a healthy diet is always a good idea, but as you get older, it can be even more important. By reducing or avoiding your intake of these foods, you can feel better and make your doctor happy, too. Sprouts. Sprouts, the sprouted greens of broccoli, alfalfa, or bean seeds, are generally considered a health food wonder and are consumed by people all over the world due to the fact that they provide a huge variety of nutritional and digestive support and many needed vitamin and minerals. Sprouts are dangerous for seniors, however, because they are a virtual breeding ground for illness-inducing bacteria. When seeds sprout, they can grow bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli, which then gets trapped inside the seed. When seniors ingest contaminated seeds, they can become very ill, which may lead to dangerous secondary conditions like pneumonia or weight loss. In order to get all the benefits of sprouts without the dangerous risk of bacteria, seniors should consume plenty of leafy greens like kale, collard greens, spinach, and Swiss chard instead. Soft cheeses. Soft cheeses like brie, chèvre, camembert, and blue cheese are generally unpasteurized and, as such, they can allow bacteria to breed in large amounts. While these soft cheese varieties may not be as much of an illness threat for younger people, they can harm seniors with a compromised immune system or a delicate stomach. It is important to note, however, that cheese offers a good dietary source of vitamin D and seniors can get all the health benefits of cheese by eating varieties like cheddar, Monterey Jack, and Swiss rather than soft varieties. Sushi. Sushi is eaten around the world and is considered a health food due to its high levels of vitamins, minerals, and omega-3 fatty acids. While seniors can safely enjoy consuming cooked sushi varieties, such as those that use smoked salmon or cooked shrimp, for example, it is generally wise for seniors to avoid eating raw, sashimi, of varieties as these may harbor dangerous bacteria that can make seniors very ill. What's good for one may not be good for all and seniors will do well to avoid. Doing this helps seniors reduce the risk of contracting foodborne illnesses and helps keep seniors healthy, happy, fit, and active throughout their golden years. Oysters, clams, and mussels. For those who love them, oysters, clams, and mussels are a popular form of raw seafood that is packed with vitamins and minerals. Unfortunately, they can also pack a serious bacterial punch, which can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, and dehydration in seniors. Because these foods are raw and sourced from around the world, it can be difficult to assure their quality and purity, and if a senior eats a bad one, it can have disastrous health consequences. If seniors want to eat these foods, they should always be cooked and should come from a reputable source, although it's wise to talk to your doctor beforehand.